Most homeowners don't even bother to protect themselves with a password, which is the equivalent of leaving your back door open to a hacker. This house, however, has protected itself by using a simple web security setting. But with the right software, this is still easily crackable. All it takes is a couple of minutes to decode their password settings and the hustlers are in.
We've got access to his entire server, so if we want, we could download information or transmit information on his bandwidth.
Alex, Paul and Jess are now able to see everything this homeowner is doing on their computer. And for the next hour, they watch the victim as he sends emails, browses the web and purchases goods, all from the comfort of their van.
On, not only that, he's booked a hotel. Look, we actually know that he's going away on holiday, and I managed to grab outbound flight, his accommodation, and the inbound flight.
So we know we're going to be having an empty house as well.
So we know when we have an empty house. So it's everything that we need. Let's hit it. Print some stuff off. Great, we're done.
Posing as officials from Ofcom and armed with a hidden camera and printouts of the websites the markers visited, Paul and Jess are about to confront the owner of this so-called safe wireless network.
Hi there, are you Mr. Smith?
What was that, yeah?
Andrew Smith?
Yeah.
My name's Rob Marks, I'm from Ofcom.
Who?
Ofcom, we're the Office of Communication. Right. This is Katie Summers. We have some concerns about your internet usage. Do you have a wireless router here?
I do.
Is this something you've been looking at in the last half hour? Maybe bought grumpy old men? How about, you actually got it from Amazon, I think.
Yeah.
And did you also buy Mozart's piano concertos?
Indeed.
Oh, eBay. Is this your eBay thing?
It is, but I've not used that at all recently.
Yeah, but we still have access to that. And we also noticed that you booked a holiday. Are these the dates that you'll be away, Mr. Monk?
You're standing on my doorstep of my house telling me that you know that I've booked a holiday.
And I know when you're going to be away. Exactly. I know exactly when your house is going to be empty.
Exactly.
What you should really be wondering is how dangerous this could be. Because somebody could park themselves outside of your house, they could get access to your internet server, and from your IP addresses, they could launch an attack on the internet, send a virus out, which if it were to damage the financial institutions of this country, the police would track it back to you.
How have you got this information then?
What we've done is be able to get access to your network and see everything.
Paul explains how he got access to what Mr. Smith thought was a secure wireless network. He used software readily available on the internet, and he bought a wireless network adapter for a laptop. Within minutes, he was able to see what Mr. Smith was up to and gain valuable information. So, how does Mr. Smith feel now?
With the money I've spent on some of the software, gutted to be honest, is it, I'll have to say. You know, partially stitched up and completely and utterly gutted. It's simple as that. When I was told about going on, that I'm going on holiday, I was just in disbelief. The thought then that my house could be open to anyone coming in here for 7 days, knowing that I'm not going to be here from whatever date of the day I come back, but for 7 days, somebody can walk in here, untroubled, round the back of the house, and well, what can I say? That really would have been something to come back to, wouldn't it? And I think everybody now, from what you've done to me, I'm trying to be nice here, but should be very, very concerned.
Always be careful about what you send across your wireless network, and if possible, have one computer that's hardwired to the net. And when you name your network, make sure it doesn't identify exactly who you are. And finally, always use the highest level of security available to you, which in most cases will be WPA.
Wi-Fi is probably the hustler's dream. I'd say the two most solid pieces of advice are, if you're going to have a wireless network, make sure that there's security on it. Enable WPA, which is a good system of security that you can have on wireless, and enable MAC address filtering. What MAC address filtering does is says only specific machines are allowed to come in, nothing else can come through.